This is Avinash Sharma, and in this video we will discuss the some models of the ChatGPT, which is itself is a natural language process model. So now we discuss the some models in the ChatGPT. So ChatGPT itself is a natural language process model, but it has the four sub models. So first one is the text DaVinci. The current version is the 3, and this is the most powerful and the most capable model because it can do anything. Because it can do anything with the highest quality, like summarization, complex intent, cause and effect. Before that, we discuss the cost and the token, because the cost of this model is very high and the token size is 4,000. 4,000 means like we can provide the longer prompts and get longer response. Now we talk about the task done by this one: summarization, complex intent, cause and effect. Here, complex intent. Intent means like some action, goal or response. Suppose as a customer you want some information from the bank, and like the chatbot is responding. So on the basis of your question, what is your intent? So it can find out. Then cause and effect. Cause and effect, suppose like you take food and you take very high food, and what is the effect of this one? Like you lose the weight or you gain the weight. So what could be the possibility? So that kind of job, that kind of task can be done with this one. The second one, the text query. Cost is medium and the token size is the 2048. It means using this text query, the current one is the 001 and cost is the medium, the token size is the 2048. It means the prompt size and the response size comparatively to the DaVinci would be the smaller, but it can do nuanced tasks like the sentiment analysis, language translation and the complex classification. Classification, basically these are the models that classify a particular input into different buckets that we provide, and we have a word that is the nuanced task. Nuanced task means like working on the task which has the meaning with the multiple layers. So analyzing this task with very careful consideration. So that model can do this one. Then third one is the text garbage. Cost is very low and the token size is same, 2048. Great for the semantic search. Semantic search means like searching those searching some words and their related links. Then finally we have the ADA, text ADA. Again the version 001, cost again low and the token size is the same, 2048. It is appropriate. It is good for the like parsing the text or address correction. If you compare all these models, then the DaVinci is the most powerful, and this is the very more popular for using in the different type application. Because in the coming video we will discuss how to integrate the DaVinci model in the different type of application or language. So we would be using this DaVinci model only. Now the question is, why to choose the DaVinci? There are other sub-4 models, so it depends on your like the cost and the requirement. But the DaVinci, as we discussed, is the most powerful model. So we can check some regions. First of all, we check the conversation, because the DaVinci is a conversational. So suppose if I write, give me name of one fruit, and the answer is apple. So this is the like current context or current response. Suppose I need name of the 5 more fruits. So if I write here, say give me 5 more examples. I did not mention the examples of what, because that is already in the response. The AI is considering the previous response. So in this question, he is assuming that AI has to provide the examples of the fruit. So if I, let's say, now the answer is banana, orange, mango, pineapple, and the kiwi. So the response is in the current context of the previous response. Now, second one is a transformation. Suppose I have a paragraph, this one, and I take this one, then I go to again and paste this paragraph here, then I say rewrite paragraph in 50 words. So we can see the ChatGPT translated this paragraph into just 50 words. So translation, then generation, already we have checked the generate the result, and the classification. So it can classify the input from the users into buckets. Then the completion means like every response we get in a complete form. So this is the reason we should choose the DaVinci model. In the coming video, when we check like how to integrate the DaVinci in the different app or different applications, so we would be using this model only. So guys, this was all about the model and the submodel of the ChatGPT 3. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel and like the video.